Hello, hello, hello. My name is Tobi and welcome back on the mat. Today we're trying to focus on balance. We will balance on one foot and the other one maybe on knees. Let's see what will happen. Just grab your mat and let's go, shall we? Slowly come onto your knees, sit down. Take a moment to settle inwards, to find your breathing, to find yourself, and be still for just a couple of seconds. Slowly open up your eyes and come onto your hands and knees. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Circle the shoulders over your hands as you are used to. Just trying to warm up the wrists, the forearms for a little bit. Flip your hands so your fingers point towards your knees. Shimmy to the front and to the back just a couple of times. Back and forth, in your own speed, in your own rhythm. And then flip the hands to the normal orientation. Push yourself directly up into your downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, pedal out your arms, your hands, whatever you need right now to come into this pose fully immersed. Then slowly straighten up your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Come onto your left fingertips or float the left hand over the ground or beside your left hip. Find balance here. Try to stay with your breath. Try to push actively your right hand, your left foot into the ground. And then release both to the ground. Left leg up to the sky. Try to come onto your right fingertips or float the hand over the ground or beside your right hip. Be active. Be wobbly. It's okay to be wobbly here. It's a hardcore pose. Bring both to the ground again. Right leg up to the sky. Come onto your right fingertips, find balance here, or maybe float the right hand. This is even more intense. You can counterbalance with your right arm and bring it also to the right hip. Try to not open too much your hip up to the sky. And then bring both hand and foot to the ground. Left leg up to the sky, come onto your left fingertips, or maybe float the hand. Push yourself back. Embrace the wobble. Try to work with the wobble. And hold it. Hold it just for one more second. And then release. To the ground. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale. Bring your right knee to the middle of the mat. Left heel is coming to the ground. Inhale, left arm pulling up to the sky. Take a moment here, find length. And then slowly come up to a gate pose. Right arm up to the sky. Lean over, pull your right hand over your head to the back of the mat. And then find center. Hands to your heart. Gaze to the front or almost to the front because you're a bit limited here. And then trying to balance on your right knee. Float your left leg and try to bring it to the front. Still floating. Put your left foot down. Push yourself more to the front. Anjaneyasana. Awesome job here. Sink down for a moment. Push yourself back. Settle into Ardha Hanumanasana. Straighten your left leg. Organize yourself here. If If you're way too far to the front right now, push yourself a bit more to the back again. Lift yourself up or lift your upper body up and try to float your left heel, your left leg over the ground again, and bring it back to your right knee and bring it down to the ground. Both hands to the front again. Push yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Awesome. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to the middle of the mat, right heel down. Inhale, right arm pulls up to the sky open. Find length here for a moment. Gaze maybe to your fingertips. And then slowly come up. Gate pose. Pull your left arm to the sky or over your head. Your right hand can rest on your right. Your right hand can rest on your right leg. Come to the middle, hands to your heart or somewhere where you can find balance. Lean a bit more forward. Try to float the right foot. Bring it to the front. Leg long, leg long, leg long, leg long. And then set it down. Push yourself more to the front under Vinyasa. Bring the hands to the ground. Sort yourself out again here. Adha Hanumanasana. Try to organize your body on your mat. Lean forward. Push your heel into the ground. And then slowly come up with your upper body. Float your right heel over the ground again. Find balance on your shin, on your knee. And then pull your right leg in. Bring it to your left one. And bring your hands down to the ground again. Push yourself up. We go through this one flow one more time so you know what is coming now. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee to the ground. Inhale, open up. Come on up, gate pose. Pull your right arm over your head. Come back to the middle. Float your left leg. Slowly try to bring it to the front. Push it down. Push yourself forward under Vinyasa. Both hands to the ground. Adha Hanumanasana. Come up, float your left heel over the ground. Find balance for a moment. And pull your leg in. And bring it to the ground again. Hands to the ground. Push yourself back and up. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to the ground. Right heel to the ground. Open up. Side plank. Come on up. Gate pose. Left arm to the sky. Lean over. Come to the middle. Float your hands somewhere. And then float your leg over the ground and try to bring it to the front. Balance on your chin and knee is something special for sure. And then step your right foot to the ground. Push yourself forward. Vinyasa. Bring your hands to the ground. Push yourself back. Adha Hanumanasana. Settle in for a little moment. Find depth for a little moment. Slowly come up. One more time, balance on your left knee. Lift your right leg up. Balance for a second. Pull your right knee in. Bring it to your left one. Push your hands down into the ground. Push yourself back. Downward facing dog. Little tiny steps with both feet to the front of the mat. Until we arrive in forward fold. Slowly roll up into stand. Inhale, both legs, both arms up to the sky. Legs would be funny though. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bring your right knee into your chest. Bring both hands to your shoulders. Push everything to the front. Then pull everything in again. Step back on your mat. Come on up, high lunge. And then bring both hands to the ground. And step back, downward facing dog. Gaze is going to the front. Come onto your toes, bend your knees. Hop, step, jump forward to the front of the mat again. And directly roll up into stand. Come onto your toes. Get as high and as tall as you can. And then slowly, like an elevator, go down. Upper body stays upwards. Bum is chasing the heels, landing on the heels. We bring your heels down. We bring the bum down. Come down, low boat pose. Carefully, attention, we pull the knees, the feet and the knees in, and we come into our forward fold position. So pull the knees in and forward fold. If this is not happening at the first time, do not worry. Just use your hand as a support or more momentum to get to the front. Inhale up, halfway up. Exhale, roll down. All the way up. Inhale, both arms up to the sky. Exhale, both hands to your heart. Other side, left leg up. Both hands to your shoulders. Push everything away. Step to the back of the mat. Inhale, high lunge. Both hands to the ground. Step back, downward facing dog. Gaze to the front. Come onto your toes. Bend your knees. Jump, hop. Step to the front of the mat. Roll all the way up. Come onto your toes. As high as you can. My head is probably leaving the frame because I'm too tall for this room here. And then slowly sink down. Heels, bum, land. Low boat pose for a moment. Pull your knees in. Pull your feet in. Forward fold. Halfway up. All the way down. And slowly roll all the way up. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more round each side. Right knee up, hands to your shoulders, push everything away. Step to the back of the mat, high lunge. Exhale, hands to your mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Come onto your toes, bend your knees, jump. Step to the front of the mat. Halfway up. All the way down. Roll all the way up. Come onto your toes. Find some height here. And then sink down slowly to your heels. Heels, bum drop. Low boat pose. And forward fold. All the way up. Halfway up. Long. Lower back. Sink down. Uttanasana. Roll all the way up. Inhale. Both arms pull to the sky. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Left leg up. Hands to your shoulders. Push everything away. Pull everything in. Step to the back. High lunge. Hands to the ground. Step back. Downward facing dog. Come onto your toes. Bend your knees. Step. Hop. Float to the front of the mat. Halfway up. All the way down. Roll all the way up. Directly come onto your toes. Last time here, sink down to your heels. Set heels and bum down, low boat pose. Pull everything in. Forward fold. I hope this one is happening now, or maybe with some support. Halfway up, all the way down, then roll all the way up. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Awesome job. Slowly put more weight onto your left foot. Float the right leg up or your right knee up to your chest as high as it gets. Find some balance here. Find a moment of stability. And then straighten your right leg as good and as high as it gets for you right now. Try to stay as long and as high with your leg as possible. Then open your hip to the right side. Drop your upper body more to the front. Come into Ardha Chandrasana. Half moon pose. Left hand to the ground onto a block, or maybe it is still floating in the air. We are reversing this now. So your right leg stays long and you bring it to the front again. Try not to kick down your plants or something else which is staying around in your room. And keep balance. Pull your right knee in again. Let your upper body drop to the front. Warrior 3. Just for a moment. Find here stability as well. And then pull the right knee in again. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left leg. And find tree pose for a moment. Hands to your heart. Find focus. Find middle. Try to become as still as possible for a moment. Slowly release your right foot to the ground. Focus your weight more on the right foot. Pull your left knee in. Find balance here for a moment. Then straighten your left leg to the front. Have it as high and as long as it gets. Then slowly open your left hip to the side. Your upper body sinks to the front. Half moon Ardha Chandrasana. Find balance. Hand onto the ground on a block or let it float somewhere in the air in the room. And then slowly reverse. Bring the left leg long and high to the front again. Try to keep the balance. And then from here, move into Warrior 3 directly. Find the balance here as well. Be stable, be sturdy. Nothing can shake you here. And then pull your left knee in. Come on up. And pull your left foot in. Bring it to the right, to the inside of the right leg. Find tree pose on this side as well. Center everything. Find focus in front of you. Find stillness for a moment. Step your left foot down and pull your right knee up again. We're combining those movements now. So push your right leg to the front. Open up your hip. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Find balance. Find stability. Then roll your right hip down. Warrior 3. Open your right hip up again. Ardha Chandrasana. Roll down Warrior 3. Ardha Chandrasana, open. Warrior 3. Ardha Chandrasana. 2 more. The left leg is talking for sure. Oh, close. Warrior 3. Open up. Last time. Warrior 3. Find balance. Open up Ardha Chandrasana. And swing your right leg to the front. Pull your right knee into the chest. Try to come into a very active tree pose and not touch your leg with your right foot. Have it floating in front of your left leg, beside your left leg, as close to your left leg as it gets. Be very active. Right hip is working, right leg is completely working, and the left leg is probably very tired from standing. Bring the right foot to the ground, shake your left leg out. That's some work, some fun, but very active work. Left leg is pushing into the ground. No, the right leg is pushing into the ground. Bring the left leg up, straighten your left leg. Swing it around, half moon pose. Find it. And then we switch to Warrior 3. Roll the left hip down. Open up again. Half moon. Close. Warrior 3. Open. Half moon. Oof. Losing balance is part of the game, as you can see. Close down. Open up. Close 2 more. Open up. Last time. Close to Warrior 3. Open up. Adha Chandrasana. Swing the left leg to the front again. Sound effects help. Pull your left knee in. Active tree pose. Bring your left foot as close to your right leg as possible, but do not let it touch. Be active here. Hold it in the air. Find focus. It's way more exhausting this way, but we are almost at the finish line. So give it all you got. Bring the left foot to the ground. Shake both legs out. Whew. And then slowly sit down into your passive squat, Malasana. Sit your bum down to the floor. Bring your back to the ground. 2 active bridge poses here, and then you can get off your mat. Pull your right leg into the sky. Foot is pointing, or your sole of the foot is pointing upwards, and then bridge your hips up. 1-legged bridge pose. Not so much balance here, but another focus just on one leg, which is quite interesting. And hold this for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and set it down. Right foot to the ground and switch legs. Left foot up, straighten the leg, push your right foot into the ground, lift up. Find your highest point, hold it, and be here. Embrace the position for another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sink down. Bring both soles of your feet together. Drop the knees to both sides. Let your hands rest on your body or on the floor. And take some deep in and exhales. Try to let go of some control in your legs. Try to be passive here and let the gravity pull the knees more open and closer to the ground. Pull your legs in, grab the outside of the feet, happy baby pose, pull the knees down, hands kick into the feet kick into the hands pull on your feet. That's the right way around. You can swing from side to side. You can open, close your legs, whatever you like right now. And then slowly let go. Legs sink to the ground. Arms, hands open up to the sides. Eyes slowly close. Let go of control. Create space for growth. and sink down into your Shavasana. You're very welcome to stay in your final resting pose even longer, for a longer amount of time, if it feels right for you. Thanks for finding your balance with me today. Maybe you lost it, maybe you catched it again and again. You can be proud of your progress, and I would be happy to see you here back on the mat very soon. Thanks for your time. Peace out. Your Tobi.